before. There's Fatty. All right. Welcome to the Hivecast. So, guys, you know what the cereal industry is doing?
Nope.
Excuse me?
Okay,
What a way to start off a podcast.
okay, look. This is what I learned recently. So there's inflation. Inflation exists, as we all know. So, the cereal industry, their way to it's not even just the cereal industry. This is just like everything. So, what they're doing to fight inflation, so people don't get mad about cereal costing more, is say you get the king size, right? Or like say you get like the value pack. What are they called? What are the big cereal boxes called?
Big.
All right, yeah, all right. You get like the big cereal box. So what they're doing, they're putting less and less cereal in it. So you're basically getting the regular cereal box and just paying more for the same amount in the bigger cereal box.
That's I'm going to Japan now.
And that's the fight
I'm pretty
inflation?
sure Japan's doing the same thing. Yeah, that's the fight inflation.
That's literally just inflation, but faster.
This is why I don't eat cereal anymore.
Cereal's been faking us out this entire time.
That's why I replaced it with 20 pounds of sugar.
Jesus.
With the pure sugar.
I don't. Okay.
You don't even weigh 20 pounds. What?
Oh, you got him there, dude. So, Jonathan, you care to explain why you've been gone for 4 days, or what you've been doing in these 4 days?
No, not that much. I just hibernated. That's really all I did.
Homie ate his 4 pounds of sugar a day and then passed out.
No. I cut my daily intake.
I can't imagine eating 4 pounds of sugar a day.
That's gotta be
I'm pretty sure
my 600-pound life stretch.
I was about to say. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure TLC isn't a rarity for TLC.
No,
my 600-pound life speed run.
No, not even how to get diabetes fucking in 50 hours.
How to get diabetes in 50 hours.
I remember as a kid, my family used to always watch TLC, and those shows were very weird.
As a kid, I would watch PBS Kids.
I have never experienced PBS Kids.
Mm-hmm.
The only closest thing I had was watching Clifford at school.
The lions and the books?
The Lion in the Book.
What?
I know what you're talking about. I forget what that's called, like, every year.
I don't even know what it's called. I just remember there was lions and books.
Can you talk without the 4 pounds of sugar in your mouth?
I'm eating pizza. Let me know.
That is epic.
So I started the book. I wrote the prologue. I don't know.
For Jelly Boys?
Yeah, for Deli Boys.
Fuck.
Yesterday, I went down a rabbit hole of YouTube.
What did you watch?
I started going back and like looking at all the old YouTubers I used to watch and where they're at now. For like the third time, but this is like the first time this year. And bro, like half of them quit, and if they didn't quit, they just fell so far. Like, do you remember SCG Barbarian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he fell so far. He quit Minecraft, and he has like 7 channels, and half of them haven't uploaded in a year. And the only one that uploads daily, he plays Fortnite. And his thumbnails are like super clickbait. Like one of his most popular uploads is like that cowgirl skin, but she got a dumpy. And I was like, how far are you falling?
Oh no,
that wasn't even SCG Barbarian. That was Jobless Garrett.
Oh no, Jobless Garrett's been very he's been straying for a while.
No, SCG Barbarian just hasn't uploaded in like 4 years or something. And
He's
also,
the one that was doing the. He was the one that was doing the Walking Dead Minecraft, right?
I think so. I also found the first YouTube video I ever watched. I don't remember what it's called, but all I know was like it was Pokemon in Minecraft, and it was episode 1, Giovanni's Town or something, or Giovanni Down, but I don't remember the YouTuber's name.
Oh, my eyes are bleeding.
Chris Pratt. Yep, that's who it was. It was Chris Pratt.
I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I finished Naruto and I'm just lost. I had like a set thing every day. I'm like, oh, I gotta watch at least 12 episodes of Naruto a day. Now that I finished it, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I lay in bed and watch TikTok all day mostly.
No, we should what was it? You know what we should do? We should be hentai reviewers.
All right, Jonathan, we'll do that. We'll Brandon and everyone else do their own thing.
Yeah. I have on TikTok because there's so many screenshots of just numbers and then just names of enemies.
Oh, Jay, you want to tell them what I sent you the other day?
What did you send me? I don't remember.
Jonathan, I sent him a screenshot of like not even half of the numbers I have saved.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Brandon has 5 notes pages.
Like categories or names, just numbers. If we would talk about everything else on Hivecast Dark or something.
Yeah, which we were gonna do Wednesday, but Jonathan, you decided to hibernate.
Yeah, so for
You're those so who fat.
Those who understand, I sent Jade numbers, and to those who don't, you are too innocent. Leave. You need to grow up first.
If you don't know what numbers we're talking about, unsubscribe.
Not again.
Yeah, you have to play Black Ops 1 in order to understand.
I don't think that's true.
He's talking about the other numbers.
Speaking of Black Ops, have you guys heard Twitter's new? I think it's no, it is Black Ops. Have you guys heard Twitter's new Wine Fest?
Oh, Wine Fest. Like the judge in it?
No. So there's a character in Cold War, I think Cold War. I didn't get the full context, but all I know is that there's a white character in there, and you know how black girls they have the afro buns on both sides of their head.
It wasn't Cold War. That was Animal Crossing.
Oh! I am dumb.
Animal Crossing.
That's so different. Oh my god.
Not way worse. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's the other FPS game.
Some person put I think they were called space buns on their character who was not of color, I guess. What was the problem? And they were like, that's like a cultural thing, and everyone was like, it's a video game. It's literally a video game.
It's like,
yeah, I had to stop playing Plants vs. Zombies. It just wasn't realistic enough.
Bro, I haven't even played it once.
Whoa, I have a question.
Oh, what's your question, fat boy?
Did Cyberpunk 77 come out already?
No.
No, it has not.
Did it? Really?
No, it got delayed.
It keeps getting set back.
Jonathan, is there domestic abuse happening at your house right now?
My sister's arguing with their quote-unquote friend Kobe.
Oh, the one that took my place?
Yeah.
You should go hit him, dude.
Dude, drove right now.
Did you hit him?
No. We're in the car. And we're coming back, and I was just like, "Oh, my karaoke song is playing," and they was playing WAP. So I'm just saying, if we go to do karaoke, I'm just saying.
If you go to
the
karaoke and you
tomorrow?
start singing WAP, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack
Hey.
you with a metal pole.
Hey, Jonathan, down to go to the club tomorrow?
I have my wallet, genius. My ID's in my wallet. My friend has it.
And when are you gonna acquire the wallet?
Monday.
Monday.
Putting out in the quote book. I don't have my wallet, genius.
I was discussing this with you.
Well, I guess I'm not doing anything tomorrow then.
Yeah. I would have said yes if I had my wallet.
Oh, I was this close to going, but the universe said you are not going to the club.
We have all of next week. We have nothing to do next week.
Yeah.
Don't we still need money to go in?
No.
Don't say that was an unsure no. I am not going with
No,
you.
I am sure you don't need money to go in. They get their money from the bar, and the girls make money from the money you give them, and however much they get paid.
That's not a club you guys are talking about. That is a subgenre of club.
That is a nightclub. That is a quote-unquote gentleman club.
Oh boy.
What do you think we were talking about, Brandon?
I don't know. Like, not that type of club.
No, we always talk about that type of club. Whenever we say the club, we're always talking
that
about
was
that club.
literally other. I matched it because I was saying nightclub, and you're like, oh, that kind of club. Like, oh.
Yeah, we can't say it. Only on Hivecast Dark.
What do they call it?
A gentleman's club.
No, I did not say. I didn't. That was what I just said right now. Was the first time me saying it.
Dude,
club.
I'm gonna slap your forehead, dude. I'm gonna slap your forehead. Girls brushing their teeth be like, the mint is so spicy.
Is that true? That's only girls.
Yeah.
That's a girl thing. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, well, like what guys do is they brush their teeth very violently, and then when they have to brush their tongue, they send it all the way back down.
I don't do that actually.
Yeah, I brush my I brush my trachea.
Yeah, I like to clean my uvula.
I like to clean my esophagus.
Yeah, once a month my vocal cords need a little scrubbing. Now, what if?
What if what?
Oh, you know it's gonna be important because you breathe in.
I don't know. I lost it. It's gone.
That's not good.
I had an Einstein idea, then it left.
Because it got hit by my fucking retardedness.
Yeah, because you forgot your wallet in your friend's car. I was so excited, but then you're like, I don't have my ID, and I'm gonna die.
Okay, one time I don't have my ID. I literally just got it like a week ago.
I know Brandon's not saying it, but deep down he says, "Please don't take him."
Why would I say that?
No, I mean, if I do, I'm gonna be like, I wonder how fast I can just kick that.
Because of what I want to do when I get there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We've talked about this before.
I know,
I'm gonna sit
but
in the
I'm
back
acting like
and cry.
I don't.
I have bad
pre-order for
ambitions.
December 9th, the day after my court.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You were gone. I was telling Brandon, I'm like, I swear his mom found out about his court date.
No, so shut up. I'm trying to get like.
I was like, that is the only reason why he hasn't been on.
This is like his time has come.
Yeah, his time's come. His mom found out.
Oh, so it comes out April 22, 2021.
I wouldn't count on that if you're talking about Cyberpunk.
No, I'm talking about the next near
They're
series.
making a new one?
The new replica.
I wasn't aware.
Or replicant.
Oh, my eyes are bleeding again.
How does that
What's
happen?
this? Rover Wars? Hold on. Excuse me?
Rover Wars?
Hold on, give me a second. I just saw it. Where was it? Rover Wars, Battle for Mars. Excuse me?
Elon Musk is releasing a video game.
Apparently, the rover's battling for Mars.
So, Jonathan, you care to explain why your sister was yelling at her quote-unquote boyfriend?
I don't know. Both my mom and my sister are on the period, so.
That is.
Thank you for that information.
And my sister's taking it like up the butt more because, you know, she's a wuss.
Thank you, Jonathan.
She's a wuss.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yes, I did. I honestly wish I didn't, though.
Yeah, Jonathan, I don't need to be hearing about that until I'm dating her.
I feel bad for people who are missing the lore.
Yeah.
They're just like,
no, they're gonna want. There's one piece that they shouldn't know. That's gonna get both of us. Well, not me arrested. Be you arrested. What is this? No, man.
Jonathan, I'm gonna spank you, I swear.
I thought this was something. I thought this was something else.
Yeah, well, I thought. I don't know. I feel very sick. Pizza Hut got me messed up.
That's why you get Domino's instead.
I got Little Caesars. I don't know about you.
I'm dying. I don't know what's happening to me.
Hey, you guys get the new Xbox or no?
I have no interest in it, really.
Not anymore.
Not really.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Halo's not out.
Freaking Overcooked. What? So you're gonna tell me you don't want the new Overcooked?
It's not like it's not like a main drive to spend $500 on a new console.
It's because you're not powerful enough.
I heard the new Xbox has been vaping on.
What?
Wasn't it like smoking?
No, that was fake.
No. People were vaping into it.
It was just like, I want to vape in like $500.
So
they're like,
Xbox.
I want to make a cool. They're like, I want to make a cool TikTok, and then they're just.
No, they literally just did it to make Xbox look bad. It was PlayStation fans who were doing it, or just people who didn't like Xbox.
They still lost. Wow, they still lost $500
just to make that insult.
It's not even an insult. They try to get money back when there's nothing. People are so dumb.
Are you just figuring?
What's your opinion on the Just Dance series?
On the Just Dance series.
Overstayed its welcome.
Yeah, because I was looking at games, and apparently there's one for 2021.
That's true.
Of course, there's one for 2020. Yeah, it has you doing the WAP.
$22 for Jackbox Party 7?
There's a 7? Oh, dude, there was
They made
another
a new one.
Jackbox game that looked fun. It was like, it's like Super Fight, but you draw.
Am I gonna be the mom again?
What does that mean?
Remember when I was with the big milker mommy?
Oh yeah.
They were like, oh, okay. Unlock new dialogue from everybody.
I remember when I got all of you. I was like, I told you, Brandon, and Nick, oh, let's all pick each other, and then all of you picked me, and I picked the robot.
Disappointed, yeah.
Dude, that is my power.
So new power, we got played by an e-girl.
Yeah, that was my e-girl era. Now I have my club era.
The club era.
Yeah. I want to be friends with one of them. I want to be friends with one of the
e-girl.
With one of the girls there.
Dude, if you manage to do it, I'll pay you a penny.
A whole penny, dude. That's a lot of money, dude.
Like, I'm talking like 18th century, like fresh out of. I don't think they made pennies then.
Did you finish that?
Pretty sure they made
thought, or
pennies
did you just like? Because I heard you start talking and you just did not finish.
No,
he said 18th century penny.
Yeah, he said I don't think they made pennies back then.
I heard I don't think they, and then nothing else.
No, he said he doesn't think they made pennies back then.
I think they did.
Apparently they didn't, to Jonathan.
All the way in 17th century or 1700?
You said 1800 at first.
Yeah, 18.
Hey Google.
When did Abraham Lincoln
Okay, I guess
exist?
she's unplugged. When did Abraham Lincoln exist?
Well, yeah, because he's on the penny. They're not gonna have a penny if Abraham Lincoln's not on it, unless they had like someone else on it. That would be dumb.
I'm pretty sure back then they had a substitute for it. Like they didn't have the traditional ones we have now.
Well, I'm pretty sure because back then you could buy 12 pounds of bread for like 3 cents.
And that's inflation for you.
Like, pay with, like,
yeah.
Gold, silver, and
yeah,
copper.
That's true. They would also just trade a lot of things. Like they'd go over to like the silk trail and you'd be like, "Can I have some silk?" And they're like, "It's gonna cost you some silver."
What if you like came with like a whole Xbox? You're like, I'm gonna trade that for like your whole store.
What?
So are you saying if we went back in time with an Xbox and we went into the store and we said we want to trade this for everything in your store?
I'm pretty sure you could buy out an entire store with $500 back then.
Buy out, just make your way into presidency, just like, all right, I want this for all your votes.
I mean, not even that. Like, they're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, like, they can't even use an Xbox back in that time, so they're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, "What does it do?" And you're not gonna be able to use it to show them what it does.
It's like, bring a generator, bring a TV.
This dude.
He thinks outside of the box. He thinks outside of our dimension.
You would make a lot more money getting like a coin now and going like thousands of years into the future and then being like, "Oh, I have this ancient artifact."
Just go up to them with like a watch.
No, you gotta bring a whole Xbox.
Like, just take a watch and be like, yo, look, you could count the days, but like on your hand. And they'd be like, dude, how do we even, this is nationally expensive.
No, I'd be called a witch and then I get torched. What you mean?
Yeah, we'll go into a time where watches exist.
No, because then they're not going to want to pay for it. They're going to be like, this is just a watch.
Yeah. Go like back in caveman time, be like, ooga booga, watch you. Like that.
Go back in time and give them a lighter, and they're going to be like, yo.
A mallet. Not a mallet, a club, and then
and that's how that's how watches were.
I had a time machine. I'd go back to like the American Revolution and teach the American soldiers how to pog. So when they signed the Declaration of Independence, everyone would just say, "This is a pog moment."
No, I'd go back in time for the Battle of the Alamo with a full juggernaut suit with a minigun and just mow down as many people as I can.
You would just change the events of history entirely.
The amount of ambitions on this soul.
I'll say Davy Crockett. I don't know who else was there. That's all I remember.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott fought for the Alamo.
I'll change the time. I'll change US or not US, Texas history.
We're gonna go to Travis Scott's house. Like, come on, get in. You gotta fight for the Alamo.
It's all like when you look through the Texas, like we're gonna go back in like from like 8th grade where they teach us like Texas history, and they're just gonna see a man depicted in like this huge suit with this like magical thing that like shoots out these pellets.
Go up to Travis Scott, be like, "Come on, Fortnite boy, we gotta fight the Mexicans in like 1940." That's way too early. That's like World War II, like 1826 or whenever it happened.
Yeah, I think it was around there.
Come on, McDonald's boy.
You gotta go fight in the Mexican-American War.
Jesus Christ. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to annex Texas from America. That'll show them.
You know, we conquer Austin, legit.
Dude, can you imagine going back in time and having, like, with Travis Scott, we just take him to Beethoven?
We take him to Beethoven?
Yeah. Like, we save the Alamo, then we just time travel to Beethoven. We're like, yo, check this out, and just start singing Sicko Mode.
Beethoven wouldn't know, though.
No, Mozart was
deaf. He was deaf. Oh, I'm dumb.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, Mozart was deaf. Beethoven was
start pulling out with sign language. Start pulling out gang signs.
I don't know. Let me look it up. Which one was deaf? We'll take him to the one that wasn't deaf.
No, take him to the one that was.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, check this out." He's just like, they're just gonna look at him, move his mouth, and be like, "What's he saying?" Was sign language invented by
then? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, they just hit you till you understood.
You just write down on a piece of paper.
Sure sign language is there because, like, that condition, I think it was called something else.
Einstein cannot hear.
Just, why Travis Scott of all people? Just
who else am I gonna take?
Fight the Alamo.
I like how this went to the Battle of the Alamo to like we bring Travis Scott to Beethoven.
No, we take Travis Scott to fight the Alamo, and if he lives, then his reward is meeting a deaf person.
Let's see, was Mozart deaf? Mozart was neither blind nor deaf. The worst experience he had was as a child when he contracted smallpox and his eyesight was temporarily. So it was Beethoven.
So it was deaf. Beethoven.
You were right.
That was correct.
I wanted Travis Scott to start throwing up gang symbols to him.
We'll take him to Beethoven then.
Travis Scott. Yeah.
He's gonna be writing for Elise, and we're just gonna have Travis Scott there being like, "Yeah, sicko mode." Dude, we should go back in time, and we should take the Hatsune Miku hologram and have her perform.
Doesn't that just... Wait, we should take the hologram and make her perform.
Yes.
Okay, what we're gonna need is a semi-truck.
Exactly. We're gonna go back in time and recreate the Coachella stage, and then have her perform how she would have.
We're not even gonna take the projector. We're gonna take the whole thing, the whole glass plane. We're gonna take the We're gonna take the speakers, the computer. Oh, this is gonna be a whole heist. No, we're gonna need Travis Scott and Lil Nas X.
Dude, the ultimate heist for
we're gonna take
going
Lil
back.
Nas
Screw it. Bring Beethoven too.
We're gonna be like, dude, okay, we need you to go back and take this computer, and he's gonna. Not only is he not gonna know what a computer is, but he's not even gonna hear the instructions.
He's gonna we're all gonna be there in a huddle talking about the whole plan. He's gonna be like,
I'm just gonna.
Or no, he's gonna be like.
It just starts collaborating to the point where they mix it enough to where it starts matching. Dude, I want to see this time heist.
He's gonna look at us and start humming "Ode to Joy."
Okay, so all right. So to get this straight, we're gonna go back. Okay, so we're gonna go to LA, get Travis Scott.
Wait, I did not hear that.
We're going to Coachella.
I mean, where does Travis Scott live? Where does Travis
Scott? But I didn't hear anything about LA.
We gotta go to LA to get Travis Scott.
And Lil Nas X.
Okay, so we go to LA. No, Lil Nas X comes after the Alamo.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, he doesn't get to serve.
Yeah, we gotta make
Mr. Roblox. Mr. Roblox doesn't have the privilege.
Mr. Fortnite does though.
Yeah, Mr. Fortnite and Mr. McDonald's does. So we get Travis Scott. We go back in time to San Antonio, and we fight the Alamo.
Yep.
And all we gotta do
is wasn't this the plot to Peabody and Sherman?
No. What happened was Sherman was a little simp and wanted to use the time machine to impress a girl.
That is so epic.
It was a ginger though. What you mean?
All we're doing is winning the Alamo.
Yeah, because we're gonna all show up in juggernaut suits with these miniguns, and then Travis Scott's gonna be there giving up a hype.
He's just gonna be sitting on top of the Alamo performing.
Playing sicko mode.
No, our time machine's gonna have speakers and sicko mode's gonna start playing while our time machine's just falling or plummeting to earth.
Then we go take them to Mozart after we win. We win the battle of the Alamo.
And then we pick up.
We take them to wherever. No, Beethoven. We take them to wherever Beethoven was at any point in time. and we're like, "Yo, you gotta come,
Yeah,
you gotta come with us to steal things."
And then he's gonna be like, "What?" And then we're gonna kidnap him and put him in. We're gonna go pick up little Naz, and then we're gonna travel to the London Miku concert.
No. We're going to Coachella. They had it all set up. We're going to Coachella when they announced
they had it all
Hatsune
set
Miku.
up.
Yeah, because Hatsune Miku was supposed to perform at Coachella this year, but then it got canceled. So we're gonna go to Coachella. We're gonna steal everything with Mozart, Lil Nas
Everything.
X. Wait, dude. No, we got Lil Nas X and Travis Scott. They got the hookups.
Yeah, we'll take all the semis that have all the equipment in it, and then
they're gonna go. And Lil Nas X and Travis Scott will be like, "Yo, we need to borrow Coachella."
and then we're gonna hook up the time machine to the semi trucks, and then go back in time to win Texas Annex from America, and then do a concert for them.
It's just like we're in a time machine and we're like plummeting down like a drop pod, and then right when it lands, it just starts playing sicko mode. And then we bust
turn
out
on the hologram and we just hear "World Is Mine" start playing, and Hatsune Miku just appears.
And then that makes Texas want to take Mexico.
That makes Texas want to take the world. This is the plan to turn Texas into a world superpower.
Watching like 30 years. This whole podcast is not going to happen because we're going to complete this mission.
Someone's going to listen to this and they're going to have a faint memory of it in their head as the events of time change.
Speaking of time travel, you want to hear of the bootstrap theory?
What is the
or paradox?
The paradox.
Okay, so let's use Beethoven, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say you like Beethoven, Brandon,
mm-hmm.
and say you have a time machine. You go back in time and go to where Beethoven lived, and you ask around. You ask his family. You ask his friends. You ask everyone around, "Where's Beethoven?" And none of them have ever heard that name before. And so you're very confused, right? Like where's Beethoven? But then, and then you think, how could there be a world without Beethoven's music? But luckily, you have records and sheet music of all of Beethoven's
plot to the Beatles movie.
work.
This was yes.
What was it?
It was called Yesterday, and the plot of the movie was that some guy was a huge fan of the Beatles, and he learned like all of their songs, and then one day everyone was just like, "Who's the Beatles?" And he was like, "No way." So he started performing every song by the Beatles and became like a global superstar, of course, like the Beatles did. Yeah, and then I think the plot point was some dude wrote the Beatles songs but never performed them because the Beatles didn't exist or something. It was like, "Bro, that's my song." And he was like, "Ugh." But I don't know what happened because I didn't watch the movie.
Okay, but then say all that's said and done, right? You go back to your time. Now, when you think about it, who was the original Mozart?
Mozart?
Me? What you mean?
Mozart was the original Mozart.
But you went back in time. You went back in time and no one knew who he was, and you published all that music under Mozart's name.
Oh, you're publishing it under Mozart. Well, technically, it's still Mozart then. Because it's under his name.
Mozart is my stage.
Well, yeah. That's kind of how stage names work, Jonathan.
Okay, Mr. Burger King.
Why am I Burger King?
Because you got the Mozart burger at Burger King.
Do you have one?
No, they don't.
No, they don't, Jonathan.
I don't remember the last time I went to.
I'm gonna spank you, dude.
I literally forgot what I was talking about.
You're talking about how you want your sister and her boyfriend to break up.
Oh, Area 51.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, it was the original Indiana Jones game for Legos. Okay, so back then when I was about like 8, my dad had bought me the original, not the original, but the PlayStation 2. And remember, I would always play the Indiana Jones games, the Lego ones. Dude, they were fire.
I want to hit you.
Where did this
I
come
want to
from?
hit you.
We were
so-
just talking about the bootstrap theory. And you just thought of Lego Indiana Jones.
Not only that, Area 51 also.
Apparently.
You heard me.
Jonathan, what's the hardest you've ever been spanked?
I don't know. My dad has sandals, but he doesn't have those flimsy sandals. He has those like durable, like hardcore, like these cost like $120 sandals.
Your dad
They're
has
like
clogs.
built to last. No. These are way worse than clogs. So yeah, he hit me with those. They had metal at the bottom, so.
All right, well then, I don't think I can do any worse then.
Pull out the baseball bat.
My mom also had a metal belt, so.
Pull out the baseball bat.
Alright.
No, it's worse getting hit with a metal belt than anything else. That's like the only
Grab
belt I
the
hit
metal
or I
whip.
hit. Oh.
I'm so glad that we're gonna pull off this time heist.
Not if the time police catch us.
Hey, we are the time police.
You gotta get Andy to
They're
stop
not
the
gonna-
time
We're gonna
police.
be
I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure he has
time police.
connections.
Don't worry, we'll have Travis Scott. Nothing. Travis Scott will protect us from the time police. He's gonna say that the time police aren't lit and they're gonna disintegrate.
No.
He's gonna do the
So
name
that
of
you
the
guys
time
aren't-
police.
Oh.
You guys get, but like that was a very casual. No, what am I saying?
Oh, for once, you actually thought about.
You sounded so sad.
To me, I was gonna say that was a very catch from you. It was like, nah, it was over now.
All right, Jonathan, what are we gonna do tomorrow?
I need to ask my mom.
You need to ask your
I
mom
didn't even have
what
my.
we're gonna do tomorrow.
Am I driving? Or you guys driving?
The fucking Brandon's going off on his own adventure with everyone else.
It's like Nick and I think it's just the band. I don't know if it's the whole band or if it's just him and Nate or something. Literally, all he told me was like,
Dude, we're gonna
"Are
have to.
you
We're gonna have to
available on
wait till
Sunday?"
we're
And
gonna
I
have
was
to
like,
wait till-
"Yeah." And he's like, "I need you to come to my practice. We need to take a
not this
photo
week,
of the
but the
band."
next week, like from Monday and down until like I get my wallet back.
Okay, so I was gonna say, is it just the photo? Because then
I have no idea.
we can.
I highly doubt it. I doubt Nick would invite me so I could take a photo and leave. It's just a waste of gas.
You guys are taking a band photo?
I'm taking a photo of Nick's band or something. As far as I'm aware, unless they've
Yeah, and you just,
planned
like,
another time heist and I have to do something.
What, Jonathan?
I need you to look at the party real quick.
The party encountered an error.
I can't believe you. I can't believe
What
you.
happened?
He's playing Lego Indiana Jones.
Oh my god. Why did I get kicked out of the party, bro? You guys are mean.
No, I didn't. It's because I wasn't invited.
So you kicked me out.
Yeah, I kicked you out. It's your fault.
I don't have any say in this.
For some reason, I really want to talk about my betrayal on Hivecast Dark, but I don't think it's appropriate.
What was your betrayal?
I'll tell you later.
What's this? I didn't know they had this.
You should tell them about. Did you tell them about your other betrayal on a way out?
Oh, we're playing A Way Out, and Jonathan was playing as Vincent, and yeah, I was betrayed by Jonathan, and
Look, I didn't know.
I killed him. I beat his ass.
Yeah, but I sank your boat.
I don't think that mattered. I still ended up killing you.
No, we messed up. We're like about even the first time around, but the cutscene was all like glitched, so we couldn't even like.
Hey, it was even. It was even the second time around too. It's just I was a little more skilled than you.
Yeah, but somebody had to hog up the high ground. Over here, like over here.
He was running around. He was running around like a lost hamster.
Dude, the other day I like walked in the
I didn't know
kitchen.
where he was. I didn't know.
My sister always has a lot of homework, and she's like, "How come you never have homework?" I was like, "I do. I already finished it." And she was like, "How do you do it?" I was like, "I'm good."
Pog.
Yeah, I'm good at school.
I'm still very confused on why I haven't been getting a lot of work. And when I do, it's not even hard.
I got an assignment on English, and I was like, bro, I don't want to do this because I'm gonna have to look up the answer to like 20 questions. And then I found a Quizlet with all the answers, and I was like, yo. And then I just wrote it in my own words.
That's how school goes.
It wasn't even that useful because the answers were super vague, and I needed like a full sentence, so I had to like go read the chapter anyway.
Yeah, what I realize is that most of my teachers they don't like really care. Like as long as I do it, they'll grade it. So I put less than half-ass.
A quarter.
I put a quarter-ass.
Yeah.
I put in a quarter chub.
Nah, that doesn't work.
Jonathan, did you see the music video got posted?
No.
Fake fan.
It was posted, and you're a fake fan. I can't believe you.
Yeah, the Subway music video.
I need to look at it now. Brandon, did you show your?
Yeah, I turned it in. We haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, you do you think your teacher like already graded it, or does she grade it when everyone watches it?
I think she grades it when we watch it.
She grades it off the class reaction.
If the class is like, "Wow, this sucks," then she's like, "All right, you heard them. Bad grade."
25.
No.
Jonathan, you're gonna see that Brandon made an official intro for the Hivecast.
Did you really?
Yes, we finally have an official intro.
Every time we do something else besides podcast, it's gonna be the same thing.
I think it should be on the podcast too.
I don't think so because it doesn't really work. Like, what are them Hive boys up to today? And then it's like,
all right.
Have you guys seen what the cereal brands are doing?
You guys, we need something like we need an intro like the original podcast, the Moist Critical one.
Do they have an intro?
Yeah, they have an intro. It's like that's how it goes. And then it puts the first initial of all their name.
It's just us doing the Minion song from that one commercial.
Ba 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 ba.
Yes, it's just us doing that.
Is that literally
that would be funny.
Funny Minion, dude.
Look, Jay, I know you didn't buy the goggles, but you have to admit that would be funny.
Yeah, that would be
What
funny.
the?
Spending my money on what?
Jonathan, you hear that too, or is that just me?
Yeah, he went out like
You
Neo
sound,
mode.
What's
you
happening?
sound like Shay when she had the messed up mic.
Oh,
I'm just
Oh,
God,
okay,
dude.
you're back. You're back.
Wow, when you said
As
that,
soon as you
turned
said
back.
God, it turned
I
back.
I can't acknowledge my power. Yeah, funny minion, but if I'm spending my money on it, not very funny
Dude,
minion.
it seriously would have been funny. It's only $15. It's only $15 for a lifetime worth of laughs.
Wow, what an amazing ad.
I should be the spokesperson for Minion Goggles.
It's like it was like it's just like the Shirley Temple DVD collection. Oh, that's what we gotta buy. We gotta buy that and do a watch along.
I'm down to do that because I
Do they
always
still sell them?
Not those commercials. Whenever I watch,
I don't know. All I know is it's 2 payments of $25.99.
2 payments of $25.99.
Yeah.
That is strange.
$50.
Bro, we gotta buy a wobble and just smack someone in the face with it.
Oh yeah, that's what we should do. We go to a Target, buy a wobble, do a Hivecast vlog, and then just throw it at each other. Wait, I'm pretty sure they don't come with the pump.
The wobble? Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do they even still sell wobbles? Yeah. We need to get a wobble.
That would be epic.
Wobble bubble.
Yeah.
My tongue and throat still hurt from doing the parodies yesterday.
Dude, you were singing high.
No, I was just screaming, dude.
That was still high.
Oh, yep, that's domestic abuse. Are you okay, Jonathan?
Nobody was
That was
even yelling
me.
in my house.
That was my house.
That was not. Oh, that was your sister.
I don't know.
Well,
She's probably playing Minecraft.
she watches K-pop, so can't imagine.
Playing Minecraft?
Yeah, I can't imagine.
That would be pretty cool if you played Minecraft. It's a pretty fun game.
My Minecraft is so boring and uncreative, dude.
I'm gonna beat you to death in a video game.
Okay. Everyone's like, I'm unsubscribing. Everything is silent, dude. I don't know if you did the same thing, but right when it went silent, I just went straight faced.
I was like smiling, and you kept going. I was like, even if this is ironic,
these are sinful words.
These words should never be uttered.
Jonathan, what shenanigans can we get into tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Because what we can do is you can like stop at that girl's house. Oh yeah, Jonathan went on a workout date with a girl. You can stop at her house and then pick up the wallet.
See, I have to text you.
Be like, hey! Yeah, be very violent to her.
I don't think that's true.
That's how you get girls, dude. That's how you get girls.
That's how you get arrested.
No, dude, look, I've been on TikTok. All the girls say, I don't want a guy that treats me right.
Those are the girls with daddy issues.
I remember when Brandon went to Target that one time, and he's like, "Oh, you guys say Target's e-girl central. I finally believe you. I experienced it. I saw a girl. I could smell the daddy issues."
I didn't say that. I said they all had the daddy issues haircut.
Dude, I didn't need to know. I didn't need to know their fucking haircut in order to figure out they have daddy issues. It's an aura they have.
Then what do you determine? What do you see that determines?
I don't know what it's called. All I know is the e-girls have it.
If they have,
no, it's like the.
If they have a heart made out of eyeliner under their eye, they have daddy issues.
They just embrace it now. It's not fun anymore. I saw a post and some girl was like, if you don't got daddy issues, you can't do this trend. Something. And then she like did a dance and I was like, wow, that's the daddy issues dance.
Can't imagine having no personality.
You really just can't, bro, you're getting canceled. I'm sorry.
Getting canceled by what? People with no dads?
Yeah.
It applies to me. I can make fun of
You
it.
reclaimed it. I don't even think you had to reclaim it. You just claimed it. You just made a joke. Haha.
Ah, no dad.
Yeah.
I feel very sick.
A moment.
Sorry, I'm trying to swim across a lake full of alligators.
Even Matt feels sick. He literally threw up like twice today.
That is epic. Y'all ate something.
Right, you want to go for
It was Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Pizza Hut did something to you.
Yeah, Pizza Hut got me wonky.
You just gave yourself echo.
No, that was my background singers. Don't worry about it.
Is it just you but clone?
It's me, but with daddy issues, and it's me, but with a plate of Cane's chicken strips.
One of those sounds happy.
And the other one is very, very
Dude,
The other
depressed.
one's eating Cane's.
What, your mom?
It's funny because that's not what I meant.
Ha 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 ha! It's ironic. Guys, can I go on Reddit now? People, Gen Z really think that they're all that, dude. Like, I found an account earlier that was called Anti-Gen Z, and all the posts on there is basically like making fun of all like the girls that are saying Gen Z superior, and being like, oh, we flirt with serial killers or something like that. And then like the dude was like, you've never come face to face or even came into proximity with a serial killer. Shut up. It's like, it's natural for like generations to think they're better than the predecessors, but Gen Z is just retarded, dude.
Like, I romanticize people who kill people. I'm so cool.
Oh, remember that time?
Didn't they cancel a K-drama because it was like because it's something with kidnapping?
I don't know.
It was like, because the only way you can fall in love with a lover is Stockholm syndrome. That's what it's called.
Yeah. No, but they were like, oh, we're like the generation that's the most technologically advanced. Like, oh yeah, okay, because we're growing up with it while it's becoming mainstream. And then they're like, we're the most educated. We're the most educated generation. It's like, yeah, because we have Google. Like, just because you're the most educated doesn't mean you're smart. Like, you can learn about it and then forget about it in like 3 days because you looked it up on Google. And the dude was like, this generation really canceled a bottle of syrup and a kids show.
No
Aunt
way.
Jemima.
You didn't?
What did they cancel?
Aunt Jemima, and then Paul. They tried.
What? No, they changed Chase from a cop to a spy. Yes.
Did they?
Are you talking about Paw Patrol?
I'm upset.
I'm disappointed. It's because I'm black, right?
Yes.
They're like, wow, cops are bad. Okay, I gotta stay away from this. I'm getting too into it. So did you guys see Charlie D'Amelio getting canceled?
That one was just
Did
stupid.
she really?
Yeah, that's really stupid. Okay, so Jonathan, here's the rundown.
Dino
So Charlie's sister, Dixie. So you know how teenagers are; they don't like gross stuff like snails. And so they had a chef. Yeah, they're eating. So they're eating something, and there was a snail on it. And she's like, "Is this a snail?" And then the chef was like, "Yeah, it's a snail. If you eat it, you get good luck." And then she was very like disgusted by it, but she did put it in her mouth. She ate it, but then she threw up into like a trash can next to her. And everyone's like, "Wow, so ungrateful!" Out of all the people starving in 2020,
you're allowed to.
Anyone
guys,
who lost
you're not allowed to dislike food anymore. I'm sorry. If you've ever eaten something and thought this tastes horrible, you're a bad person.
No, let me tell you something. The woman that said people in 2020 have lost their jobs and are starving, she is a almost 30-year-old black woman who has nothing better to do than to talk down upon a teenager because she didn't want to eat a snail.
Yeah, all the people were like, "Oh my God, you had a good chef cook you all this good food and you can't even appreciate it." Like, if it tastes bad, it tastes bad.
And then there's Charlie under the hand where she said as a joke, "Oh, where are the Dino Nuggies? I like those more." And then she said, "Wouldn't it be cool if I hit 1 million or 100 million followers within the same year I made 1 mil?" And then everyone said, "We're not just a number, we're people."
That was all stupid. That was all so stupid.
I miss the old TikTok where people would just make fun of furries.
TikTok should have never been created.
And now, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like, the part of it is like it's half. Like, half of it is furries and girls thinking they're special dancing, and then the other half, it's actually pretty good.
Social media should have never been created.
Dude, Reddit is literally the best, dude.
Reddit is one of the worst offenders.
Have you literally? Okay, you sound like someone who hasn't been on r/PewDiePie. Talk to me when you've been on Lawai twice.
There's no way people actually think like that.
They do. They do.
There was a post. I don't know if no, it was a YouTube comment. It wasn't on Reddit, but it felt like a Reddit moment. It was like some old man had like battled with an alcohol addiction and like all these other things, and some dude in the YouTube comment section was like, "This guy reminds me of Thor from Avengers Endgame." Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, that's a Reddit moment.
All right. Well, before we get any more crazy, because you know we're just your Texan crackheads, we're gonna end it here. If you enjoyed, make sure to like. If you disliked, make sure you like.
Eat Domino's if you want to not get sick.
Yeah, eat Domino's if you want to. Actually, no. Just go to your nearest Sonic and get a chili dog.
No, go.
Yeah, Jonathan, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna get a chili dog.
What without me, bro?
We're going to Stars.
Oh well, you got invited to something special.
You got invited to something special.
Yeah, so you get for leaving me out.
I didn't have a choice. I don't have a say in this.
All right.